All throughout the Bible, there is plans being made, plans being acted out on, plans being dreamed upon, but most importantly, plans involving God's plan for us. Plans that help discern what God has dreamed and God has imagined for us as well too. And some of those stories are kind of good and kind of interesting, kind of racy. Everybody thinks the Bible can be kind of a boring, stiff, just not very exciting kind of document. I'm going to give you a link in the notes here, and then also on the screen here for chapter 30 of the book of Genesis, which talks about the story of Jacob and his father-in-law Laban, and how Jacob kind of pulled a prank on Laban. Laban was not being fair, and so Jacob got his justice in the end. But it's a really good kind of short read. It's a very good soap opera kind of read. You got to take a look at that. God had a plan for Abraham and invited Abraham to go up on a hill to sacrifice his own son. But God's plan came to its fruition and the sacrifice didn't happen. And still Abraham's life was changed and affected. God had a plan when he sent an angel to a young woman named Mary and said, "Blessed are you. You're going to bear a child, and that child will be Son of God as well." Jesus had plans when he sent his disciples off ahead of they were going to Jerusalem, and Jesus sent some of the disciples ahead and said, "Get a room for us and prepare a meal for us. We're gonna have a time here as we celebrate Passover." There's a plan going on. Our Bible and our lives and our faith lives are not random. They're not random at all. They're intentional. Okay? And the more that you have the ability to see the intentionality in yourself about what it is you're doing, as well as the intentionality of what others are doing, and you be able to see their actions for what they are, what they intentionally are, the more wiser you will become in time. And the more you'll be able to help bring about God's design, God's will, God's intention for this year, which is your year, but also the year of the Lord.